Hello and a very good evening, good afternoon. Welcome to Crafters TV. My name is Ben Moseby. Sorry for the tardy start. We had a few pesky gremlins in the system and it took about 4 of us to try and work out what it was. But we're here now. Better late than never, as they always say. And well, we're here for a brilliant show, which is all about bringing your creative cravings and bringing you even more birthday fun. Like, for example, all of the sweet 16th birthday deals we've got. Don't forget, for all of our Club Inspire members, we've got your double points right across the event until the end of play Sunday. Free UK shipping continues as well. And of course, we've got our free gifts for you too. £10, £50, £100 spends will get you those free gifts popped into your basket. And that is not all, because right throughout this show, if you get commenting, we're going to give away another 2 prizes to 2 winners. And if you get picked out during this show, you'll go through to Sunday's grand draw, where you could win yourself a Gemini Pro. Lots to look forward to on this show as well. Actually, 2 of my most favourite collections are unbelievable, lowest ever prices, but it is not just me with you for the next hour and 45 minutes. Over the other side of the studio is the lovely Michelle. Was it you that pulled the lead out that Missy couldn't get on air? Was it you?
It wasn't me. Now, normally I'd hold my hands up. If I go near anything technical, it breaks, but it wasn't me.
It's lovely to have you here with us, and looking forward to the next couple of hours or so. Yeah. Lots to come, haven't we?
Yes, definitely. We've got lots to cover. So we've got sub box 41. We've got some of the little. Shall I show some samples?
Absolutely, yeah.
I'll show you some samples. So we've got, this is from the sub box. These lovely edgeables on a stepper card there. And then
gorgeous.
Yeah, statement sentiments.
Yeah.
See, look, it's not just the stuff that's broke, I'm broke as well. A lovely shaker card there. And then the ability to go down either edge just like that.
Fantastic.
Just like that.
Yeah.
And then, so we've got these lovely characters back and front.
Oh, the Christmas characters?
Tags, the Christmas characters, yeah. Lovely shaker card there. And then this one, because there's no bottom cutting part, you can put it straight onto a lovely easel card like that, 2 of your characters there. And then I love this one.
Oh, that's super cute.
Lucinda Lucker did that. I absolutely adore that one. Just another different way to use them.
That's like when Santa got stuck up the chimney.
Just a little. It's meeting him. It's like when you've got kids, you meet yourself going out on your way back. Is that how you say it? And then we've got these lovely reveal.
These are my faves. I love them.
Where is it? So this is the. I love that.
You have to make your own sound effects. But these are so super cute, aren't they?
They are.
Which one's this one? Oh, the caterpillar.
This is the caterpillar. Let me just find my little tag. There we go.
So
it's a
cool.
Lovely butterfly.
Yeah. Oh,
And
sorry,
then,
Johnny. Sorry, a bit
yeah,
slow
you
on that
forgot
one.
the noise. And then this one. I love this one. This is Lucinda Lucker again. She's done this one.
Yes.
Look at the stamping on the back. Look what she's put. Let me read it. Shake your tail feathers.
Love it.
And she's literally stamps that all the way across the back in different ink colours to match. I think that's just beautiful.
Absolutely right. Just saying, shake your tail feather has got producer Johnny thinking about weddings. When he's always there. He's always there. He was at a wedding last week, bending over, shaking his tail feather. That is just a small sample of some of the goodies that we've got coming up on the show for you. Lots of you already in. As I say, apologies for the late start, but La Quieta is with us. Betty on YouTube says, I got 2 deliveries today. Woo-hoo! Shelley joins us from Florida. Mary Pat is in from Montana. Karen says, hello, getting caffeinated and ready. I know the feeling. Brenda saying, hello, dear crafters. Kentucky Gal is watching. And good morning again, says Carol D. I've tuned in live for all 3 shows today, and that doesn't happen very often. It's like I have nothing else to do. And Lorraine says on Facebook, evening all, can't wait to see what delights we have tonight. Can we just start, please? I'll make a request and say, can we start with the window reveal collection? Because this is phenomenal. It's such a cool effect that you can create on all of your projects for an unbelievably phenomenal price tonight. So the usual price is what, just shy of £67, just shy of $90. Everyone saves £30 today. Everyone saves $40 today. Platinum members get another 20% off. The price that you're seeing on screen right now is the best price we've done these for. What an opportunity to jump in and grab these. These were supremely popular during Wake Up Call a little bit earlier on, and they've been selling right throughout the day as well. You've already seen just a few of the things that you can create with these particular dies, and if you're looking at them and to yourself and thinking, it looks quite tricky, it looks quite difficult, it's a nice, relatively simple process for you, and once you've got the hang of it, you will be creating such amazing cards for a super low price. So I'll show you around the full collection in just a few moments' time, but shall we get on with a first little demo?
Get stuck straight in there. Yeah. So the reveal setup. So this is the main die that you will need. It comes with your little instruction book and some stamps.
Okay.
So I think, like we said this morning, it looks a little, it's one of those that you get out and you think, oh, so what goes where? But your instruction booklet is brilliant. It literally goes through, it's step by step, showing you what each little bit is.
Okay.
But what I will do is I will show you myself.
Lovely.
So I've got a piece of just my white stamping card, and then I'm going to use the big daddy die. And then this one. So this is what will make your main part for you. So we'll run this through the Gemini. If you cut those out separately, they would go through your MIDI.
Oh, okay.
But because I've got them on together, I'm going to put it through my big one.
And that's just on your using stamping card, did you say?
Yeah, just some white stamping card. It's a lovely weight. It's a 300 GSM. So it's perfect for your moving mechanism. It's a perfect weight. It's nice and solid for you to use it with.
Okay.
So let's cut our two main pieces out.
Okay.
Let's get rid of that bit. So these are your two main pieces for your reveal.
Yeah.
So it's got a scar line there. So you'll just go over that and burnish it. And what I'm going to do with this, purely because it's quite close, it's just a little thin tab on the edge. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to go back over it and give it a really good, you don't have to, but it just makes it easy with it being such a thin tab.
Yeah, I think like I always sort of have in my mind the more sort of like scoring and burnishing that you can do at the start point makes the whole thing a lot easier later on, doesn't it?
It absolutely does. And just taking that extra few seconds just to go over your scar lines that are already there, it means that you don't accidentally bend it in the wrong place further on down the line. And then you'll be really annoyed with yourself. So there we go, just give those a nice fold.
I sort of twigged quite late earlier on this morning when you were showing this as to how all this works, so I'm following this now, going, I saw this earlier, I know it. Yeah, it's easy now, I've seen it once.
That's it, and that's exactly it. Just watching one of us just do it that one time, or a couple of times if that's what you need. That's all you need, just seeing it done. I mean, the instructions are brilliant, but to actually see someone do it can give you that aha moment.
I'm much more of a, I learn more from watching as opposed to like reading instructions as well. I find it much easier to go that way. And the great thing is, whichever way you are, you've got the booklet, which has got pictures there, but obviously you're sort of reading it more, but you've got our shows here to be able to follow along with Michelle.
That's it, definitely. And I'm exactly the same. I learn a lot easier by watching someone else than being taught. So I'm just going to place, so from my little stamp set, I'm just going to place that in the middle of my little window thingies. Blind shutter thing.
Does look like a blind.
So, stamping platform as always. I wouldn't be without this
Yeah, we've got a great deal on the stamping platform actually from the launch day show. It's amazing actually. You don't realise until you sort of start talking about it how many times we actually see the stamping platform being used on the shows. I mean, Debbie was chatting about the stamping platform earlier. Is it something that you use quite regularly as well?
This is something I use all the time. I mean, literally, I didn't like stamping before at all. If I could get away with not stamping anything, then I would.
Seriously?
And then, it wasn't fun for me.
Yeah.
And when it's not fun for us to do, we tend to not do it. So as soon as I got one of those, it was literally the light bulb moment.
Yeah. I
can go in and stamp and restamp and get it perfect every time. So this is absolutely on par with my Gemini. If I had to choose between them two and my husband...
Oh, don't take... No, whoa!
Of course it would be my husband.
But only just. He's not watching, is he?
Yeah. Yeah, he's watching. Right, so I've just stamped this one for now.
Yeah.
I'm going to leave that, and I'm going to use my colour blend pencils.
Oh yeah, now these are on a great deal as well, a half price deal on these.
Absolutely amazing deal on them, and I just love using them. So what colours shall we use?
You got, I'll take you through all of the collections. We're basically 120 pencils in total. Well, for half price, less than half price. Oh, hang on a second. No. Hang on a minute. These are now limited stock. There's green on the screen, which means...
it soon won't be seen.
Oh, Michelle, I love you!
Yes. I've not done it before. Yes. I've heard it, though.
First time I called upon Michelle, she was there in a heartbeat.
Yeah, what?
Yes. Unlike Sarah, who makes her own little catchphrases up. Wow, half price. I'm gobsmacked, basically. These are going to sell out during this show. I expected a lot of the stock to have gone, but not to be at limited stock 25 minutes into the show. What is it you love about the colour blend pencils, Michelle?
They're fun to use, they're easy to use, they're not too hard or difficult. You can use them just as is, just to colour in your colouring book or whatever, and you know, Bob's your uncle, you're done. But then you can obviously go to the other end where you can blend them up properly and you know, really go to town with them. So they're really good. And
I know it's sold out, but these are great to use with like your blending solution, aren't they? And,
the blending solution, brilliant with these.
And great to use with your tri-blends as well, or your alcohol markers too, aren't they?
Yes. Oh, if you lay down your alcohol pens first, you colour in, and then go in with these over the top, it really enhances and brings out that extra level of colour and dimension on them. It really does. But what I'm doing, I don't know if you saw, so what I did was when I coloured, I coloured one way in circles. Yeah. And then I turned my card round and I coloured that way. Okay. Because when you're colouring on any kind of card, obviously, you know, some cards are a lot smoother. Your card has got a tooth, and when you're laying down your pencil, if you lay it down just that one way, it's only filling in the tooth, so to speak, that way. Okay. So if you turn it that way and then colour again that way, you're laying down the colour against the tooth, so it's filling it all in from all angles, basically.
I've got you. Yeah.
If that makes sense.
It does.
So, and like Debbie said earlier, don't go in too heavy-handed to start with. Go over it a few times, nice and lightly. It gives it a nicer lay down. And then I could go over with my blending solution, but I've only done one colour, so I'm not going to bother. But you absolutely could, even if you didn't. What colour shall I do my birdie? Oh, so it's decisions. Let's go for this. Yeah, what were I saying?
You were saying about how you've only done one colour, so you're not going in with your blending solution.
I could do, because it moulds, it sort of melts, for want of a better word, you wax, and it really blends it together. But,
and the good thing, I guess, about the individuals, because obviously we've got the primaries, the naturals, the florals, each kind of set of 24, the colours that we've kind of put together will blend quite nicely together, won't they?
Yeah, they will blend perfectly together. That's, you know, the good thing about us putting them in the families for you. We've taken some of that guesswork and decision making out of it. for you.
Sophie's just said, obviously you're using stamping cards, so Sophie's saying, could you use Nina card for this concept, say if we wanted to use our tri-blends?
Yes, that, you know, that would definitely, it is definitely better for the stamping card.
Yeah.
The white stamping card, and then we've got the actual Nina that's for our alcohol pens, haven't we? Yeah, that's definitely better because your tooth on that is a lot smoother. It's not as dinosaur tooth, it's more baby dinosaur tooth.
I love, this is my kind of explanation. This is my, it's not T-Rex,
No,
it's more kind of
little bird
like
type
little Barney the dinosaur.
Yeah.
I get it. I'm loving it. I've never heard of like the why am I doing that? The tooth of the paper. I've never heard of that. Really interesting.
It's probably got, you know, like a really technical official
I
name.
like yours. Yeah.
I think mine's definitely better.
Producer Johnny agrees as well.
But I mean, I'll show you on this scrap piece of card just so you can see what I mean.
Yeah.
So if I'm colouring that way, you can see all the white in between. So if I colour that way, you can still see it.
Yeah.
Okay. But if I go over that, you can see how it starts to fill it in.
Yeah.
It's filled in a lot more.
Yeah.
So then you go over, you know, a few more times in opposite directions and it fills it in for you. So if you don't have the blending solution and you want to do it that way, it works just as fabulous. So what I'm going to do is, you've seen me colouring off, and because we started a little bit late because Charlotte pressed the wrong button.
Oh, she's called it! Whoa! That didn't actually happen, by the way. That didn't actually
rude.
happen. It was Johnny pressed the wrong button. Whoa!
Oh, is that who it was?
I don't know.
It was someone.
A lead came out. Oh, hang on a minute. No, it was John. It was John. John put. I don't know what it was. It was just one of those things. Sorry, we're just apportioning blame for the late start. Yeah, I don't. It was. Oh, it's Jake.
Oh,
Apparently,
Jake.
it was Jake pulled out a lead or something. Or I don't know. Switched off a plug or something. Well, oh, we didn't put 50p in the meter. Sorry, that's what it was. That's what it was. I love the fact that everyone was running around, weren't they, trying to fix it, and you and I were sort of just so.
Yeah, just. I think we posted something on Instagram instead, didn't we?
Yes, yeah, we took a picture. Whilst everyone else was running around, we took a picture. Oh, we're having a lovely time.
Oh dear. Right, so I haven't stamped this one up.
Okay.
Because someone did ask earlier if you can use a picture.
Oh, yes.
So I have.
Oh.
So what I've done is, because I've been on with the beautiful Debbie today, I've printed out a little picture of Debbie.
Oh, yes.
And literally, before I run this through, I would put this in place, it's Aliash. That's how you say it, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, I'm sorry, I'm terrible with pronunciations of anything. So I've run it through, and then.
Oh, I see. I get you.
So it's literally just like I've stuck a sticker on the top.
Yeah.
And then run it through the machine. So then what we do to build it up is we put that through there.
So if you were super clever, you could almost take one picture of you sort of stood with someone with your arm around, and say, for example, and then you could take another picture of you maybe going like arms in the air.
Yes.
And then have that movement
Absolutely
of the picture.
Perfect. Yeah, that would be brilliant. So what I'm going to do is, so these pieces on the front here with the little, it looks like a dinosaur tooth, look.
But, yeah.
I'm sensing a theme with me tonight.
Seriously.
So what we're going to do is we're going to pop it, just bring that down and press it, and it's just a little, it's a bit fiddly upside down and back to front. You would be looking at it to do it. So you literally...
So you're almost like weaving the two layers together,
you're just weaving them. So it works so perfectly earlier today. I don't think I'm low enough. Let me try again.
To say, it's never so easy, sort of upside down, back to front.
That's it.
Trying to sort of get it
there we go.
in front of the camera.
So just that one, if you can see, I've popped it through there. And then you just go to your next one and just wiggle and pop it through. And the next one, just bring that down enough that they pop through. Has that one gone through? There we go. So as I push that up now, you can see my little teeth coming through.
Yeah.
There we go. So that just might need a bit more of a wiggle because it has got the extra sticker on.
Oh, because you've put the picture on top, I see, yeah, so it needs a little bit of manipulation.
Look, just a bit of...
Yeah.
And it's literally done.
Brilliant.
So then that's the front, so...
It's because of the...
Yeah, it's just the...
It's the sticky picture on the front, isn't it?
It worked perfectly off camera.
Yes, always the way.
Can we blame Charlotte for this one as well? I love you really, Charlotte. So yes, you can, and my other one's working perfectly.
Yeah.
This one isn't.
Doesn't want to play, does it?
This one's, no.
Doesn't want to play.
There we go, look, it's just a little bit stuck.
Have you got...
So I tell you what I'm going to do. What I am going to do is I'm going to put this all together for you, and then I'm going to show you my one that's playing for me.
Yes.
So I've literally just got an 8x8, so it's like a little scrapbook page I thought I'd do for Debbie.
Okay. I blame Debbie for giving you that photo.
I do. She's just done it all wrong.
She's trying to help out, and look what she's done. But the point is, again, I think if you are trying to do, you know, little extra bits and pieces like that, adding photos, it does take a little bit more manipulation. And,
a little bit more, and it just needed a bit more. I think I just didn't burnish my sticker down enough, so it's just catching a little bit as I'm pulling it through. But you at home will take a little bit more time with it, give it a nice burnish down, make sure all your cuts are cut properly and everything like that. But as for, obviously, because we started a little bit late, so I can blame that.
Exactly.
So
exactly right. We were a bit late. Debbie gave you the picture. You know, Jake pulled the wire out. I mean, it's all against you tonight.
It really is. It really is. And I think when Charlotte catches up with me later.
You might want to leave the show a couple of minutes early and get the car started. Just whilst you're sticking as well, loads of lovely comments coming through. Linda just saying, I've placed my... Yes, can you let us know during the show as well, please, how many orders you've placed during our sweet 16th birthday? Linda says, I've placed my 14th order today. 14.
Today?
Oh, as in 14th order today.
Okay, not 14 today.
14 today. I mean, maybe it is.
Well, you don't know.
Love birthday week. 4 of my orders have been delivered to Lexington, Kentucky. Jackie Schwartz on Facebook says, I'm playing with the reveal stamps right now. They're so much fun. Hey, Jackie, if you finish a project before the end of the show, feel free to send your picture in studio@crafterscompanion.co.uk. I think it is. Or is it .com? It's .com. It's so long since I've said that. Studio@crafterscompanion.com. And Sandra just saying, yes, I've made a few of these cards. Oh, it is .co.uk. Oh, it is all going wrong. There you go. It's the prizes at crafterscompanion.com, studio@crafterscompanion.co.uk. And Karen just saying, I love using pictures as well with the reveal stamp and die set. Lots of comments coming through actually about this collection along the lines of, what a great price, bought it at the full price, it was worth that. It's a ridiculous price today. Hannah Law saying, what an incredible price. I paid way more when they were launched and it was well worth it then. Absolutely loved them. It's just a really different set, this, isn't it, Michelle?
Really
a really standout die set.
It really is. So even though I'm still having a bit of a fight with it, I will show you how to finish it off. So you literally, you just put in glue. I would normally use some red liner tape, but I still forgot to get some.
Right.
So you just, on the outside, fold it over and just stick it down. And then I have got this little tab, which also comes in the kit, and stamped it with the Pull Me. Yeah. And that's going to go on there, because what that's going to do is it's going to stop it from coming out the bottom.
Oh,
as well as it's just not. It's just. I will make it work. Yeah. I will have a fight with it later.
You know what they say? Never work with children, animals, or pictures that Debbie Fisher gives you. That's the 3. Maybe, like we say, because it was like a Polaroid, like a mini Polaroid. Yeah. Maybe it's a little bit too thick.
Definitely, that's what we'll go with.
Yeah.
So also in the kit is this. So what I've done with this is, so I've used this die here, which cuts the whole thing out. And then I've used the little square stitched square
Yep.
to cut that bit out there. And then I'm just going to, so it tidies that up so you don't see all these. So we're just going to put that on there. I didn't do my flick.
Oh yeah, the flick with the glue tape pens.
So bob that on there, and then we will glue that on there.
Fantastic.
And then what I will do is I just got sorry, wrong way round. I just got Smile and Special Day.
Okay.
And then did that, a little bow on it, and then ta-da!
There we go.
See, it does work.
Yes.
It really does. I just don't think I've stuck it down quite well enough. But there we go.
That's fantastic. Just goes to show again that you can, bring in those photos, bring in little pictures potentially as well, but actually you've got everything you need within this collection to do it. Loads of you loving this. Make sure you grab it today. If you've waited for this collection, again, there's not been a better time to get it because we're doing it at the lowest ever price, £29.45 or $39.44. Can I just have a little quick play as well? Because these, I don't get to have a go that often, so I just wanted to quickly show you. I'll show you the boards as well very quickly so you can see all of the designs that you're going to get. But you've got your little squirrel there, look. Mighty Oaks from Tiny Acorns Grow. Ready? Look at that! So there's your little squirrel. You've then got, what's this one here? Oh, this one pulls out the bottom. Look, you've got your little, your birthday present, and you pull that out, look, and there's the balloon. That is just brilliant. So much fun. And then this one here is that beautiful little caterpillar, and then when you pull it up, ready? Look at that, gorgeous butterfly. They're so super cute. Let me just very quickly show you the board so that you can see all of the different designs you're going to get. This is the main reveal, if you like. So that's the die that Michelle used to be able to actually make the mechanism for all of the different items and the different scenes that you've got. You're going to get your little birdie included in there as well. And basically, it's a stamp and die set with all of these, so you get the stamp of the one picture and then the stamp of the other picture for that reveal as well. So you've got your fantastic birthday party, so we showed you that with the balloon popping out. You've got your bubbles as well, so again you've got the champagne bottle and then the corks unpopped, and that's the second scene. We've just shown you your beautiful butterfly, so that caterpillar becoming the beautiful butterfly. There's the squirrel as well, the mighty oak, so the squirrel bearing his acorn. There's the rain, there's the mighty oak tree. Again, you get the relevant sentiments to go with all of these as well. You've also got your feathers, that glorious peacock that we saw with Michelle just a few moments ago. Peacock here, you pull the lever and the peacock shows off his beautiful feathers. I think one of my favourites actually, which you saw on Wake Up Call a little bit earlier on, the rainbow. Again, start off with the muddy puddle, jumping up and down in muddy puddles, and then we pull the reveal and you've got that beautiful sunshine over the rainbow. Really, really beautiful collection. Under £30 today for your platinum, under $40. That is a steal of a deal, and so many of you jumping in and grabbing that collection. The colour blend pencils are flying out the door. These are super duper limited. By the way, when we say limited stock, that means we have less than 10% of the stock remaining, which means you've got to get your skates on to grab these deals. They are phenomenal. You're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tins of your colour blend pencils, and you're going to get them in a whole different range of colours. They're stunning. So you've got your primaries in here. You've also got your set of naturals, and again, these are beautiful wax-based pencils. And the way I always think about these is that these are like top quality. There's no kind of like filler in these. The way we hear our guys talk about these is like with some of the wax pens out there, they're not as perhaps highly pigmented, and they're kind of like filled with other bits and pieces. These are so highly pigmented. They blend absolutely beautifully. And of course, if you have got your tri-blends, as Michelle was talking about a little bit earlier on, you've got the ability to use these in conjunction with your tri-blends to kind of take your your colouring from like a sort of standard definition to a high definition as well. And of course, if you've got the blending solution with these two, it just allows you to blend these even more perfectly Oh, that one's not going to open, is it not? Just to create a seamless blend with all of these beautiful different colours. I'll just quickly show you as well the boards that I've got here, because again, it gives you a bit of an idea of the different techniques you can do with the Spectrum Noir pencils. So things like your cross hatching, your layering, if you've got your blending solutions in there as well. What I would say to you is, at this price tonight, under £50 or under $70 platinum, jump in and grab these. If you've already got them, get them now again, because of course over time, your pencils, they're going to run out, aren't they? So at some point you'll need to come back and get more. Why not get them when they're at such a ridiculously low price? Again, at this sort of price, you might decide to yourself that you're going to split up the bundle, and potentially give these as Christmas presents, as birthday gifts. It's a great time to jump in and buy them, to get 120, the 5 sets, for that amazing price. But remember, they are limited stock. You've got to go quick, because I have a feeling that these will sell out before the end of the show. So go quickly. If you've got them in your baskets, get going, and we'll keep you updated with the stock levels as they dwindle. Less than 10% of the stock remaining on those right now. Also, proving really popular tonight. Again, lowest ever prices on the Christmas front and back character gift tag collection. We'll see some finished samples with Michelle, and I'm sure a demo in just a few moments time. But these are so super cute, okay? If you're looking to add a bit of magic to your gifts this year, create your own sort of personalised gift tags, this is the way to be able to do it. These are great as well, because not only great for creating your gift tags, great for adding as little embellishments to your cards, great also for making little bookmarks. I mean, there's so many different things that you can do with these, because the die that you get with them allows you to create the length of these kind of pretty much as long as you want them to be, but you've got the die to be able to cut out your character and create that tag. You've even got, which I think is so cute, like the minutest little details, the little hole in there for the ribbon or string, whatever you're going to thread through to create your tag. You get the front and back of your character with each and every one of these, and you get some really cute sentiments as well. So as we go through the collection, you've got your reindeer. Of course, we've got the snowman there, Frosty the Snowman. There's the cute little penguin with his cute little penguin bum. There's something I learned this morning, that Debbie Fisher likes penguins' bottoms. I mean, we have learned nothing. No, we have learned all sorts today. Charlotte's just gone, well, it is cute. I know what you mean. Penguins are cute, and he's the cutest little thing, isn't he? You've also then got your beautiful angel as well. Next is the Gingerbread Man. I mean, great as well if you're doing your own little bakes this year, potentially label up what you've been making. We've got the Nutcracker as well. I mean, if you've already got the Nutcracker collection, that would be a perfect addition there. Then we've got your little Christmas fairy. And then I think, is there 2 more? Oh yes, there is. There's the naughty little elf, the naughty little elf on the shelf. And then finally, the big man himself. That is ho 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 Father Christmas, and then we should be back to Rudolph. It's a £54 $71 bundle that everyone saves £21 on, or $28. Platinum price £25.87 or $34.34. Really great collection. And as I said, so many different ways to be able to use these. We saw some finished samples with Michelle a little bit earlier on, but I love that. Just using the card there, Santa Claus just popping out of the chimney. Again, the Nutcracker, just using like the whole cut itself as an embellishment for the front of the card, with some of those sentiments popped out for you too. And then again, I love this, the little gingerbread man in a little pocket on the front of the card as well, which I just think is amazing. £25.87, $34 is the price. Are you all right, Michelle, over there? What's something tickled you?
Just a little bit.
The what?
Something, yeah, just yes. Just
was it what? Was it to do with the gingerbread man?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just so cute, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's so funny. I didn't cotton onto that at all. Is it the... Huh? Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
Or you know when something just tickles you and you have a little snigger to yourself, and then it sort of gets funnier in your own head, and then the next thing you just look crazy on TV. Oh dear me. Right, is it me?
I don't know. Michelle, I've no idea. I wish I could be on the joke, but I'm not. Are you going to show us how these work?
Yes, we're going to have a little play with the reindeer.
Yep.
So we've got the front and back stamp, and he's going to have a fun-filled Christmas. So what we're going to do. Does Johnny have a mute button?
Oh dear. So I was just gone, I wish Johnny had a mute button.
So let's have a... I'm just going to wing this because I'm pretty sure I'm not sure what I'm doing.
Right.
So I'm just going to move that across because I want to line him up with the side. Not too far to the top because we need his little, make sure his little ribbon hole isn't going to go across the top. So I'm going to stamp the back of him and oh dear, my eyes have watered, I can't see what I'm doing.
As I say, I wish
my glasses have steamed up a little.
You did a Debbie Robinson with your steaming up glasses. She does that and all. The Dizzy Crafter says, something has tickled Michelle's fairy. Fancy! God, I'm so pleased that I made up my own word there because it literally said something else. The Dizzy Crafter, thank you for that message.
Thank you, that was just so funny.
Nearly got me my P45 there. Thank you.
Oh, I'm glad it's not just me who says things like that. Right. So I'm just going to cut this down to, let's have a look, to roughly there.
Okay.
Dear me. I'm going to use my mini because this will fit through there perfectly.
Oh dear.
So I'm going to use a bit of tape because I know, because it's that kind of night that it will move.
Yeah, I'll absolutely take all precautions, Michelle, now, every single one. So obviously you're using your mini, which is great news again for people who perhaps have just got that machine, the fact that you can pop all of these through the smaller machines as well, can't you?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Perfect for it.
And is it right, so the way that the die's been configured and designed, you can pretty much make your tag, your marker, your bookmark as long as you want it to be, can you?
Absolutely, because there's no cutting line at the bottom. I'll just pull that out and show you. Because there's not the cutting line at the bottom, it means you literally can make them as long or as short as that, and which is what gives you the ability to be able to make them on cards, like the card I showed you before.
Yeah.
With the easel cards, so you can just sit them on the top of there, and it's perfect. So what we're going to do is we're going to colour this little man in. So I've got a gold brown shade from my Tri-Blend collection, and we'll start with his little legs.
Now we've got the Tri-Blends on the show for you as well. We've got the Essentials and the Deep Blend bundled up for you, saving £56 or $83. £83.18 is the platinum price today, or £124.74. Again, great deals to be had on these, savings to be had all over the place as well. So make sure you don't miss out. It's the colour blends that you've really got to be careful with, because those are dwindling. I think we've got about 8%, 7% of stock remaining on those. You will have to be super quick. 6%, in fact, Johnny's just told me they are going. We'll get to the point in a minute where we've got more people wanting them than we have available. Gillian just saying these shows should be on prescription. Always fun and laughter. Lifts your spirit when you're down. I tell you what, I mean, sometimes I don't know like what the guys have had for their dinner in between shows here, what they've been drinking, but honestly, dear oh dear oh dear. I think it's all the sweets that we've got out there, actually, the shrimps and bananas that we've all been eating. Yeah, sugar rush. So, oh dear. We've had a good laugh today, haven't we?
It has been a really funny day today, it really has.
Yeah.
Not funny weird, funny ha-ha.
Funny ha-ha.
Yeah.
Yeah. Far too much sweet 16th birthday cake, I think that's what it is. Yeah. Too much of the old fizzy in between shows.
It's all them cupcakes that you've been stopping people from, from having. And
on the socials.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, and also, it's your partner's cookies, that's what it was. What was in them cookies?
Ben, what was in them cookies?
Not me, by the way. That's Michelle's Ben.
My husband Ben baked cookies for me to bring up to everyone today.
Yeah.
And everyone's been having them, and I'm a little bit worried now about what you've put in them. So I want to be knowing in them comments, Ben.
Yeah, a lot of sugar. I think that's probably what it is.
I'll say. So I've just done the usual blend. Tickling the edges of the darkest to the lightest, and then I'll just quickly colour his head in. I can't speak, look, now.
Well, whilst you're colouring, I will tell you that everybody's placed like a zillion orders. Alison Lee says, I think I've just placed my 25th order. 25 orders, which is amazing. Cynthia Dwyer has placed 8 orders so far. Joanne says, I think I placed 4 or 5 during the birthday event, already received 2. Anxious to receive the rest. There'll be more, won't there? I've ordered all of the new collections, Cynthia. I can't wait to get them. Alison says 9 have been delivered. I've submitted 8 orders, all over $125, says Sharon. Since I'm in the USA, I did not realise I'd ordered so much until you made me go back and look. By the way, Sharon, and thank you for the picture that you popped on my Facebook page earlier on. I didn't realise, you posted a picture of a card that I sent you a while back. It was one of the double Dutch cards, wasn't it? I completely forgot that I made that and sent that to you, but I'm so happy that you liked it. And Caroline C has said 15 orders so far in birthday week. Just as well, it's only once a year. Also, I've got lots of the items already, received 4 packages so far. Well, that's awesome that you're enjoying all your goodies, and awesome that you've got them so quickly as well, which just goes to show, because we have been like rammed with orders, as you can imagine, so it's great that you're still getting them super speedy. Back to this little demo then with your tri blends.
So I'm just going in, doing these little antlers with my brown grey blends.
Yeah.
And these are perfect for people just starting out with getting some tri blends. Get some of these, because there's not a lot of space to colour.
Yeah.
So it's perfect for practicing.
What colour did you use again for the reindeer, Anita's asking?
So I used my gold brown shades.
Okay.
And then I've just gone in with a brown grey blend. So there's my little man cut out. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to cut down the sides and just
trimming that down, yeah?
Yeah, just trimming that down.
Okay.
So that's the back of my little man.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm
reindeer.
Yeah, my little dude. Mm-hmm. And then that's the front.
Okay.
I did colour the front in with slightly different colours, as you can see, but you can't see the back and the front of him all at once, so it doesn't really matter. And
will you always need to use like two pieces of card because of the bleed through?
Yes, you would. Definitely. It just, if you stamped the front of him over that, and then you was colouring him in the same, if you didn't go over too much, you could maybe get away with it. But to be fair, it's just that tiny little piece of card.
Yeah.
And to make it look more professional, more finished, you would just use the both.
Brilliant.
So I'm just going to stick those two together.
Stephanie just saying, place another order today, but many items I was thinking about have sold out. There's always tomorrow. It's getting really busy again. I know I'm saying buy everything again today. But if I was to buy one thing from the show, I personally would go for the window reveals, because I absolutely love those. These would be a very close second. I already have in my basket the colour blend pencils as well, because I think we're down to the last 5% of the stock remaining on those that are flying out of the door. But just a tip there, from hearing Stephanie, who said she's missed out on a few items, get the items that you want nice and swiftly, because we've had so many sellouts. Last night's Cartline show, I think we had something like it was 15 sellouts by the end of the show. It was ridiculous, so super busy. So make sure you do get whatever it is that you want. Especially these are great as well, with Christmas just around the corner. How many days to go, Johnny? 60 something, isn't it? I think it's not many. What day is it today? 20th, 11, 41, 66 is it? I think 66 days to go.
It's not long, is it?
Not long at all. 66 days.
But I know what I would be doing with today's show. I would be buying those colour blends. I would be buying either this whole collection or the reveals, and I would be splitting them up as Christmas presents.
That's a great idea.
And maybe even throw in a little Gemini Mini, and you've got such a wonderful bundle there. And how many would you have? 5 gifts?
Absolutely right. For next to nothing, really.
For next to nothing,
when
absolutely.
you think how much potentially you spend on people at Christmas time.
And it looks, for the price that you're going to be paying, so much more than what it is, definitely.
And the joy that it's going to bring as well,
Absolutely.
So much fun.
So I have got a 5x7 card base.
Yep.
And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to quickly mat and layer the front of this, which I can do now I've stopped giggling and my hands stopped shaking.
Dragonfly Robinson's just said, I'm loving your demos, Michelle.
Oh, thank you very much.
And Crafty Becky saying, ordering with CC is so easy, but to have a wonderful customer service and team to help when orders are not so perfect, they are there to fix and help. Fabulous customer service. Thank you, Crafty Becky. That's why our customer service was award nominated. We should hear fairly soon about the
I was just going to ask.
Best of Craft Awards. I'm sure Craig was saying that it's around about I might be making this up, but I'm sure he said around about the 24th of October the results are announced. So any day now, I would say.
Yeah, absolutely.
Fingers crossed.
Yes.
Well, you'll be the first to know when we know.
So I've got a piece of card, and this is just 5 2/8 by 2 2/8. And I've scored at 2/8 all the way, around 3 sides, and I'm just going to make a little pocket for the bottom of my card. So just folded them over and in, stick them on there, and then again, just mat and layer that front.
Brilliant.
And again, you will take a bit more time than me. And the brilliant thing, this glass mat is also, in fact, so my glass mat, my stamping platform, and my Gemini, because I'm putting glue all over it, and it's literally, you can just rub it off. It's just brilliant for getting messy and being able to clean it straight up.
Well, Sharon just said, since I found CC about 6 months ago or so, this is the perfect 2 week to build up my stash, because we have got 3 for 2 deals on core items, on things like, you can get, I'm sure, it certainly was, I'm not sure whether it still is, but things like the glass mat are on the 3 for 2 in our tools. It is, yes, so things like your pokey tools, things like your knives, your scissors, your adhesives, they're on 3 for 2s, your cardstock 3 for 2s, we've got paper deals on 3 for 2s, so it's a great time to build up all of your crafty stash. stash. And, you know, Michelle's been talking a lot on using the mini. That's still on a great deal, by the way. You can pick up the mini and you get free folders and shims and also a tote bag with that. But then all of the machines, you know, the Junior, the Gemini, the Pro, 25% off. We've got the Junior with £100 worth of free crafty goodies along with it. This is a great time to pick up these deals, but remember the sweet 16th birthday ends on Sunday. So if you are thinking about starting your crafty stash, or you know, getting your first machine, or indeed getting another machine, you've pretty much got up until the end of play Sunday, when the event will be done and dusted. Kind of feels like it will be over before it's begun. It's gone so quickly, hasn't it, Michelle, the last few weeks?
It really has. It's absolutely flown, and there's been so many amazing deals. There really has. So all I've done is, so I've made my little pocket, I've put on Have a Fun-Filled Christmas, and then what I'm going to do is, I've got this little tassel. I'm going to thread it through there, and then, so I've lost my little piece of pattern paper, so what I will do is I'll bring you this one in.
Yeah.
So I've just pattern papered up. I've put him a lovely gem on his nose, because obviously he's Rudolph.
Of course.
Finished the back off, and then there we go, just in my little pocket.
Perfect. And you know, again, you know, if you're looking to perhaps, you know, make these cards for a Christmas fair, or you know, make a bit of money for charity, that one there, you know, particularly expensive. In fact, I could say that you could make that one a little deer, because it's a reindeer in the. Never mind, in the card. Do you want to see the boards again before we swiftly move on? Thank goodness you're here, Michelle. You're going to get all of these characters, okay? And it's just as easy to be able to use all of these to create those amazing tags this year. I mean, great potentially for like little Christmas tree decorations as well. Great, as we've seen, for little adornments for your card, for your tree rather. Great as, you know, bookmarks potentially. The fact that you've got that die which allows you to extend these for as long as you want, I think is a really, really cool thing. All of these characters are included, and you get a die for each one, plus of course the front and back stamp for all of the characters, and each of the characters in the collection comes with their own little sentiment as well, which is so super cute, and they all tie in beautifully with the characters from each of the collections. There's that Nutcracker. You've also got the Christmas fairy, the cheeky little Christmas elf, and then you've got the main man himself, Father Christmas, completing that collection. It's a almost £22, $29 saving for everybody today. And Platinum members, we are £25.87 or $34.34. Right, we've got loads of Spectrum Noir goodies on the show. Those colour blends, by the way, are absolutely flying. You're going to have to be quick if you want to get those. They will sell out. We've also got a great deal on the tri-blends. We've got the brush pens on for you as well, but the tri-blends, you've got your deep blends and also your essential blends as well. And as you know with these, they're 24 pen sets, right? But with the tri-blends, of course, you get the light, the medium, and the dark blend within each pen. So it's kind of like you're getting 72 colours, if you like, within each pen, 72 shades, which equals 144 in that collection. And I can show you with the deep blends particularly, you know, all of the different blends that you can achieve. And as we always say, if you're looking to get into your colouring, if you want to achieve the perfect blend, this is the best way to be able to do it with these tri-blend pens, because you get the dark colour within each pen, you've got the light, and then you've got the medium to create that effortless blend. All of these colours you're going to receive within your deep blends, so 24 of those included, and then you've also got the 24 pens within your essentials as well. Again, it's a £160 bundle, $240. Everybody saves that £56 or $84 today. Platinum, it is £83.18, $124.74 if you're platinum. That, of course, will get you two, well, in fact, three if you're in the US, won't it? All three of your freebies you'll get with that added into your basket as well, your free goodies as part of our Sweet 16 event. Now, as well as the tri-blends, we've got the tri-blend brush pens included as well. And what I love about this particular collection is that we've got the tri-blend brushes. And I show you the chart that you've got here. So you've got all of these colours included in here. This is the same sort of system as far as blending is concerned. So you've got one pen with the different blends of colour in, if you like. So again, allowing you to create seamless blending of your colours. These have just got that beautiful brush nib to them, giving you more detail, I suppose, giving you more beautiful ways to be able to colour in all of your images. That's the original set of tri-blend colours that you're going to get, and then on top of that you've got the extended collection as well. So again, 24 pens in total here, and basically the best way to describe this, if you have a look on the front of here, or was it that one there, the board with the pale pink. So the pale pink in your tri-blends gives you your PP1, PP4 and your PP6, all right? When you go and get the extenders, you'll see the colours that you've got. These work independently of each other, but when you've got them all together, you'll see within the extended collection, you've got your PP3, PP5 and PP2. So you've got the blends of colour that go in between the colours within the original collection. They work independently of each other. However, once you've got them all together, it really then just does extend the collection even further, because you can get even more blends. So you can go for a much lighter blend at one end of the spectrum, a much darker blend at another end of the spectrum. You can create so many different blends by having this set. I'm so pleased that we've bundled them all together, because it just gives you a lot more scope as far as your blending is concerned. And again, what we've managed to do is bring that price right down. It's £160, $240. Look at the platinum price that you can get these home for today. £83.18, $124.74. These are already proving really, really popular. Great Christmas gift ideas as well. And think of all the points you're going to be picking up as well with double points. You're making a huge saving, but you're still picking up a huge amount of points, helping you get through Club Inspire and to save even more money on your journey. Right, lots more deals to be had, lots more demos to come for you as well, lots of you with goodies in your basket. Can I just say, if you've got those colour blend pencils in your basket, you need to be checking out right now. The character tags are flying out the door, the window reveals as well. I mean, loads of these gone tonight. I'm not surprised at this price, so get checking out now. Do not miss out, and we'll come back in just a couple of minutes.
Welcome to Club Inspire, the crafters' companion community where you can feed your crafty obsession. Join our fantastic loyalty club today and receive 20% off your first order. We'll also give you 250 points to help get you started. Other benefits of joining Club Inspire include exclusive special offers and discounts for Club Inspire members only, exclusive sneak peek previews of brand new product launches, and of course the Club Inspire community group on Facebook, where you can access exclusive content such as downloads, offers and inspiration, and of course you can chat and share your makes with other members. You'll receive 1 point for every £1, dollar or euro you spend, and the more points you receive, the more benefits you'll unlock. So what are you waiting for? Sign up, join the club and start rewarding yourself today.
We've had to make some changes to our shipping charges, and we want to keep you informed. With continued pressure on domestic shipments around mainland US, we've had to temporarily increase the cost of our regular 6 to 10 working day standard shipping service from $9.99 to $12.95, and our free shipping threshold from $100 to $125. We also have some really great news to tell you. We've introduced a brand new shipping service called Express Delivery. This is a fully tracked door-to-door service which takes 3 to 7 working days and costs $19.95. This option means you'll get your crafty goodies in your hands sooner, meaning less waiting and more crafting. We're also upgrading delivery services for our Gold and Platinum Club Inspire members, who will now receive priority delivery on all of their orders. And if that wasn't enough, we've upgraded these orders to our new Express 3 to 7 day service. Your patience and understanding throughout this very busy time has been amazing. So we'd just like to say a huge thank you, and we look forward to chatting to you again very soon.
It's our Sweet 16, and you're invited to join our blooming brilliant birthday celebrations.
It's a special birthday for Crafters Companion, and we're absolutely fizzing with excitement. We can't wait to celebrate with you.
From the 11th to the 24th of October, we have got sensational new launches, amazing offers and delicious crafty surprises coming your way.
You're in for a real treat on Crafters TV when a party is in full swing with live fun and amazing crafty treats every day.
There's no need to RSVP, just visit the Crafters Companion website to find out more and get ready to celebrate our sweet 16th birthday.
I am over at the winner's wall to reveal another winner from this show. Loads of you chatting on the socials. Sue, I think this is relating to my dear joke. Ben, that was a dreadful dad joke. Well, what do you expect? You don't come here for good jokes, do you not? Oh, by the way, the song, the Sweet 16th song, is now up on the Crafters Companion main page, so you can see that there for those of you asking earlier on. Sharon says, I've ordered all 4 sets of tri-blends today. My treat to myself. That's a great buy. That's 5 orders placed now since the birthday started. So happy to report, says Aisha, I have every single tri-blend available, nibs, brushes and aquas. And Julie on YouTube just saying, just bought the Gemini Pro. Yes, Julie. Now I have all of the Gemini machines. I'm so happy. I'm about to make somebody else even more happier right now because we have another prize to give away. Thank you for all the comments coming through. Glad you're enjoying the show tonight. And our next winner of a prize on Facebook is, there's a name I recognise, Hadassah de Ramus. Well done, Hadassah. Congratulations. Thank you for your comment. I'm going to draw out a little cork for you here. And you have got, oh, it's a low one. Cork number 7, Hadassah. I'm going to write your name down on here. Oh, you've won yourself a Sewing Essentials 2-piece kit and some more crafty goodies as well, Hadassah. So congratulations. To claim your prize, make sure you give us a little email right now. That is prizes@crafterscompanion.com. You are number 7. You're going to go into our champagne bucket. That means you're a step closer, Hadassah, to winning a Gemini Pro. We're giving away a Gemini Pro on our final show this coming Sunday. So if you are in the draw, make sure you are watching. And indeed, if you're not in the draw, still make sure you're watching because there'll be some great deals to be had. And I have a feeling there might be some more chances to win as well. But congratulations to you, Hadassah. Keep the comments coming. We'll have another winner before the end of the show. But let's go back to one of the most popular items in the show so far. Those colour blend pencils are hanging on by an absolute thread, also proving really, really popular. The window reveals that we're going to have another look at here. These are at the best price ever, best price we've done them for, and we're going to have another look at these with Michelle. Just like a really, really different collection this is, Michelle, isn't it? Why do you love these so much?
It is something a little different to what we've done, and we do these kinetic kind of cards and kits so well that you know that you're going to cut it out, fold it up, put it together, and it's going to work perfectly. So we're going to have a place. So the main kit again, we're going to take the big one and the small one.
Okay.
And that's what creates our reveal. So just get my plate out and put this on here. Don't get your thumb stuck in it like I just did.
Oh no, don't do that.
No, don't do that. And I'm going to run it through my Gemini.
Is there a best sort of weight of cardstock to use? I mean, what do you tend to use when you're making these?
I use our 300 GSM.
Right.
It's the perfect weight. For construction like this, I wouldn't go any lower.
No.
Because of the kinetic movement, the pulling of the tab in and out, any thinner, and it's going to crease up when you're pushing it in. So this is, for me, a perfect weight. And I do love doing anything construction, and this is what I use for everything I make.
Okay.
So pop those out. And just move this to the side. So we're going to bring this stamp set in again. So bring in my stamping platform, of course. Because who wouldn't? And the thing is, when you can get something like this that makes something, like I said before, I hated stamping, and now I love it. Any opportunity to stamp something out, and I'm there, because it's such a joy and a pleasure to use, and I know that I'm going to get brilliant results every time.
Well, I can imagine with stamping, it's probably, if you're not using equipment like the stamping platform, it can probably be one of the most frustrating things if you don't get it right.
It absolutely is. It's so frustrating and it's disheartening, especially when you've got so far through a project and you go to stamp something and you miss a little bit, it's easy done. We do it on this. We don't press all the way around sometimes and we miss a little bit. With this, you can go back in and you can re-stamp it knowing that you're going to get it in exactly the same place. Whereas if you're using something else, just an acrylic block, something like that, you're not going to guarantee that. It's going to be really hard, if nigh on impossible, to line that up.
And it goes wrong and then you give up.
It is.
You get frustrated.
You do. And, you know, it's one of the worst feelings. It really is.
But again, with this, it's so handy because, you know, like 9 times out of 10, you're going to stamp perfectly anyway. But if it so happens it doesn't quite take, you can just very, very easily just go back in again, can't you?
That's it. Just go back in, re-ink it up. Or even if you're wanting to, you know, have a nice more depth of ink on there, you know you can do it with this. I definitely would not be without mine at all. So let's just put that on there. And then we're going to I went in with my my Finesse, my alcohol proof. So I went in with Noir Black, which I now have all over my fingers. So I'm going to colour these up a little differently. So I'm going to bring in my ice, so tri-blends again. So my ice grey shades, and normally I use these if I want to outline everything, but what I'm going to do this time, let me just check. Is I'm going to go on the inside of my envelope, just all the way around, to highlight it from the inside rather than the outside. And then I don't feel like I have to colour it all in.
Carolyn just saying, I really like these window reveals. The kids would like to put these together in colour. I think as well, potentially, if you wanted to, like if the kids wanted to just like draw, do you know what I mean? Create their own pictures on the two.
Oh, of course.
Create their own little.
Yes.
No, like at school, when you used to like draw in the corner of your book and flick through, and you used to have the little stick man running. Yeah. But that's what you could do with this, couldn't you? You could simply cut it out, give them to the kids, and say, you know, draw one picture of a whatever, you know, on like I don't know, a cat or something on one picture, and then the next picture the cat's jumping up or something. They could create their own.
That would be perfect.
Yeah.
With the colour blend pencils.
Absolutely right, yeah. Yes, with the colour blend pencils, which I think about 3% of stock's remaining.
Well then, you try well, any of our pens, you know, give to you. That's if you want.
Wow.
So it's hard to want to give your kids your good pens.
Yes.
But well, at prices like we've got them on these past few weeks, you're not too bothered, are you?
Well, you can almost. But again, if they're at these sort of good prices, you want to keep them for yourself, don't you?
Well, you do. You do. I know when Alice, my daughter, comes in and she wants to, she's like, can I borrow your pens? And I'm like, well, you can't borrow my good pens.
Yes.
She's like, well, I'm not borrowing your rubbish ones that's in that bottom drawer that you don't use. And I'm like, well, all right, but don't use too much ink.
Are your kids into sort of crafty stuff?
My daughter is.
Yeah.
Alice is brilliant. She's got a natural eye for it. She can sort of just look at a picture and copy it.
How old is she?
She's 13.
Oh, okay.
So I'm very jealous of that. I'm definitely not an artist. I'm definitely a crafter.
Yeah.
But she's got such a good. But she gets that from her dad because her dad can paint and draw as well.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah.
Well, so you as mum and dad, obviously quite artistic as well. She was, well, almost bound to have some artistic flair, I suppose.
Yeah, she does. She does like to. Well, she doesn't actually. I'd like to say she likes to sit and watch, but she's very much. If she comes in and sees me for 5 minutes, she just wants to do it herself.
Yeah.
She wants to get something and make something, draw something, create something, and I don't mind at all. I think it's great that she's. I think the arts for the kids is brilliant. I think if it's mindful for us, then for the kids, especially with school and the stresses of being a teenager.
Oh yeah.
And I say that jokingly, but actually,
no,
it can be, very stressful.
I think
for them.
especially more nowadays as well. And isn't it nice to get them interested in something away from social media? You know what I mean? YouTube
Absolutely.
and video games and all things in moderation.
That's it.
Brilliant that the kids can get involved, and must be nice for you that she's sort of taken an interest in what you do as well.
It is. Even though she sort of comes down and says, you've missed a bit, or you need to do this, or...
Yeah, brilliant.
Yeah.
Well, it's nice to have someone to sort of proof check your work, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
It is. No, she's...
I was just thinking that sounds what it's like in my household when I've done the cleaning or something. You missed a bit.
Yeah. So let's colour this little dicky bird in. No, it is. I mean, my second eldest, Oliver.
Yeah.
He's uber intelligent, and that's not me saying my daughter's not. That's just me saying he plays chess.
Oh, okay.
And he'll come down and he'll say to me, "Do you want to try and solve this?" And I'm like, "Nope." And he knows the names for it. They've all these moves have got names and stuff.
Oh,
and
yeah. Yeah, you can get books, can't you, with the way that chess championships were won and stuff, with all these complicated. I mean, I don't understand any of them, to be honest with you, but
no, definitely not.
I was in the chess club at school, but only for the reason that I wanted to collect. I wanted the badges. In my school, you got a badge for you had a badge for prefect. I became a librarian so I could get the badge. I never did anything in the library, and it was the same with the chess club. If you joined it was on one lunchtime, a Wednesday lunchtime, you got the chess club badge, and I think I went to chess once. That was it. Just had a great blazer with all the badges on. I was the most active kid in the whole school. But I just got the badges. Let us know in the comments as well, by the way. The Dizzy Crafter just said, my daughter Alicia is a fab crafter. I just wish that she finished her project. Let us know if your kids or grandkids have kind of taken after you as far as crafting is concerned as well. I'd love to know that in the comments. If they craft along with you, or whether you've maybe given some of your crafty goodies to them and they're now crafting along. Let us know in the comments if you've got crafty offspring. That'd be great to hear.
So instead of colouring it all in, I've here's some I made earlier, so I've coloured those in slightly different colours, but we'll go so we can show you how to put it together.
Yeah.
So again, I'm going to use my scoring tool, and I'm just going to go back over my score lines.
Hopefully by now as well, with this particular collection, you saw the Wake Up Call show this morning and you've seen the demos here too, that I think a few people were saying earlier on that they bought this collection, maybe got a little bit sort of overawed by it, but I think it's just a case of, getting the dies out the packets.
It really is.
Getting the card stuck out and giving it a go, isn't it?
It absolutely is. And sometimes, you can get a kit like this home, and you get your big, so you get this out and you're like, I'm not really sure what to do with all that. I just cut it all out in a spare piece of card, a dirty piece of card, if I've been using it for under my colouring.
Yeah.
I'll just cut it all out, fold it and burnish it where it obviously tells me to, and just have a little fiddle about.
Yeah.
And it all just drops into place.
I think that's a great tip as well, isn't it? You don't have to use your best cardstock.
No.
Just use your scraps and just cut out the mechanism of it and just get used to fitting it all together, right?
That's it. Sometimes it's just having that initial play. And if you're using a spare piece of your scrap, you're not losing anything.
You don't have to go. I think the point is you don't have to go. As soon as you get these home, you don't have to go straight in and make a card straight away and make a masterpiece. practice with
Definitely
it, play
not.
with it, see how it works for you and get the hang of it. And I think very quickly, when there's not the panic there for you to perhaps ruin one of your best pieces of card, if you're just using a scrap piece, there's no panic then. If it goes wrong, it's like, oh well, start again. But I think very quickly you'll pick this up, and within no time you'll be making these really, really cool window reveal cards.
Yeah, absolutely. It's just getting your head round where everything. I mean, I first got it out and I was like, well, why is that like that, and why is that like that?
Yeah.
Because we don't read instructions.
Of course we don't.
It takes too much time.
That's why we're here.
So we're just gonna put that through there, and again I'm gonna turn it over because they are going to pop through the other side. So just wiggle this down enough that your top one will just a bit more. There we go, it just popped through. And I don't know if you can hear that popping through, but they're just popping through, literally. And there we go. So if you can see that, literally. And then turn it over.
Perfect. I love it.
There we go.
Yeah. Fab.
So then, it literally is that easy. Sometimes it's just getting your head round it. So we're just going to put tape down each side of that again.
Peggy wants to know whether these will fit in the junior.
Yeah, because they'll go through the midi.
Yes.
So yeah, definitely.
Good stuff.
So just make sure that you glue on your edges. It doesn't catch your mechanism. I nearly said mechanism.
Mechanism. That's like a Debbie Robinson word, that, isn't it?
And just give it a good burnish down, and then you've literally, so you've got your there. So
great.
So what I have done, so we're gonna just make a little card with this. So some matting and layering. So again, that's the other piece out of the main kit, and I've cut it out some of the. I think that's the baby pink Centura Pearl, isn't it?
Yeah, we've still got that collection from the launch day show of Centura Pearl. Was it 60 sheets, I think it was? And that's got the baby pink in it as well. That'll still be available.
So again, I've the little tab with the pull me on.
Yeah.
Stamped it on, just fold that in half. Just a note to say, and then I've just stamped another one of the envelopes out, coloured it in, cut it out, and then a couple of hearts. So we'll put all this together. Clarden on YouTube just saying you could do a picture of you as a child and then as an adult. Love that idea. Oh, I like that idea.
Yeah.
That's fabulous.
Someone mentioned earlier on, you could do maybe, the kids, how everyone posts every year, don't they, the pictures of their children going to school, first day at school.
Yes.
You could have reception to, leaving primary school potentially. That'd be really fun. I love that, Clara. Thank you. Tracy is saying, always good to have your kids into something artistic or sports to keep them busy and have some purpose. Yeah, I always, artistic, or sports, definitely. I think it'll sort of see you through life, won't it, really, if you're sort of enjoying one of those things. Rhonda's just saying, my granddaughter, is an amazing artist. Mary Jo says, my 12-year-old niece asked for knitting needles for her birthday.
Oh, that's great.
I see a new Afghan in my future. I hope. Yes. Well, good luck with that. That's great, though, isn't it? I love how a lot of these sort of, not old crafts, but you know what I mean? Things like knitting and sewing, which I think maybe our parents and grandparents did. Everyone did. It's coming back in now, isn't it?
It really is. I remember my mum teaching me how to knit.
Yeah.
I wasn't very good. I literally could knit a scarf. And that was it. I could just keep going and going. I couldn't do anything. She used to knit one, purl one. Yeah. And that was beyond me. It really was.
I was the same. I think all of our nans and grands taught us how to sort of knit in a straight line and make a scarf, didn't they?
That's about it. Not even in more than one colour, just the one
just
colour.
The one colour. Yeah.
So this is going to go on, and it's going to tidy up our little mechanism pieces.
Mechanism stuck.
And then, so this on the top, stops it from pushing all the way through the bottom, as well as being a little pull me nozzle, not a nozzle.
A little what?
Nozzle, a little tab.
Yeah, nozzle. All the words are going tonight.
It's totally gone tonight. So I'm going to put these on foam pads. Just makes it easy when it's on the card to grab the little pull me tab. And
again, if it's adhesives you're after, if it's cardstock you're after, 3 for 2s on adhesives, the foam pads are there, all your your regular glues that you need, your tacky glues, your all-purpose glues, your chunky glues, they're all there on the 3 for 2s. It's a great time to be stocking up, great time to be getting all these deals. All ends Sunday, of course, final day of our sweet 16th birthday. So what, Thursday, Friday, 4 full days to go.
it's absolutely flown by.
Yeah,
It really has.
Such a great time. There's still like so many more great deals to come. Another launch day coming your way tomorrow.
Ah, there is.
More Friday.
There is.
You've got the sort of big finish shows on Sunday as well. Cartload Reloaded. Oh, it's all happening here. All happening.
And then, so just find a little decorative pieces. Where do I want to put that? I'll put that there. And then, so there's your card.
Perfect. So much fun. I'll just show you again all of the different characters that you're going to get from this collection, but hopefully now you're kind of getting to grips with this. In fact, I know that you are, because these collections are flying out of the door. It's the best ever deal that we've done them for. Bear in mind, right, this is a £67, $90 bundle that you're getting home today for £36.81 or $49.30. Save another 20% if you're platinum. This is the price today. It's one of those deals that you really can't ignore, because it's just so much super fun. I mean, just one of the coolest concepts, but so simple to create, with the die here, which is the mechanism, if you like, and then on top of all of that, you're then going to get all of the characters and all of the scenes to be able to go from the rainy day to the sunshine over the rainbow. Your peacock, who's looking a little bit shy, to look at me, I'm great. You've then got your squirrel, who's thinking to himself, I want to grow an oak tree. So he goes from his little acorn into his mighty oak. You've got the little caterpillar who's going, I wish I was the butterfly, and then all of a sudden, with the pull of a tab, he's become one. You've then got the party with the bottle of champagne or Prosecco, whatever it might be. It's uncorked, the party is started. Brilliant for birthdays. Look at this as the birthday present. Boom, out comes that helium balloon. And there is the beautiful little birdie that you've just seen with Michelle's demo just there, again delivering the letter, and then that beautiful letter is opened as well. It's such a cool collection, this. Everyone should have a collection like this in their crafty stash. It's fun, it's funky, it's different, it's going to give you real talkability. The person who gets a card from you, which is made from this collection, is going to love it. These are what we call mantelpiece pleasers. The kids will love them, the grandkids will love them. You're going to love them today as well. At that price, do not miss out, whatever you do. Right, we're heading into the last 25 minutes of the show. I cannot believe that we still got these. I think it's a case of, well, literally, Donny's just told me, 2% of the stock remaining. If you've got these in your basket right now, you need to be checking them out because they will disappear if you're hovering. Do you know what happens here? It's always worth reminding is that you can have these in your basket right now, okay? And you think, oh, I'll just wait a little bit longer, I'll check out in a bit. But we'll get to a point very shortly where we've got more people who want these than we have available, so everyone's putting them in their baskets, and you're like, hang on a minute, there's 50 people wanting them and we've only got 20 available. Everyone tries to check out, people will miss out, things will get taken out of your basket and put into somebody else's. So if you don't want to miss out on this deal, half price deal on the colour blend pencils, get them right now, check them out. It's a $125 bundle, or £125 bundle I should say, $174 bundle for £49.60 or $69.60 today. These are, again, if you've already got these, get them again, because eventually you will need to get replacements. If you've already got these, what a great Christmas gift for somebody at an unbelievable price. You know, the fact that you've got 120 pencils here, so you've got 5 collections, if you like. You can split these up. If you think about that, you know, £50, $70, think about how much potentially you will spend on someone at Christmas time. I mean, these top quality colour blend pencils at a fraction of the price. If you want to split these up, you've got 5 people there taken care of as far as gifts are concerned. And as I say, they're beautifully presented. You've got all of the different colours. So within the collection that you're going to get, you've got your florals that I've just shown you there. You've got your essentials. You've got your primaries. This one with the peacock on the front here is your beautiful naturals. All of the colours here are basically allowing you to get that beautiful blend. You've got the whole spectrum really of gorgeous colours. And as you can see with this little board here that I'll quickly show you, there's so many different things that you've got the ability to do with your colour blend pencils. Shows you here, you know, the hatching that you can do, the cross hatching, all of the layering that you can do. If you've got your blending solution, the way you can blend all of the colours beautifully. A brilliant way, as we've already chatted about, if you've got your alcohol inks, these are great to layer over the top as well to really help your projects jump off the page. There's so many reasons to buy these, but you've got to get them now. They've been limited stock and we are now down to the last 2%. Those will go at that price. Make sure you don't miss out. I really want to make sure that you get those tonight. They will disappear. The other unbelievable deal that you guys are absolutely loving are the tri-blend brush pens. So again, these are top quality alcohol ink pens, and you're going to get 48 of them with that brush nib. Okay, so you've got that beautiful brush nib with these, a beautiful selection of colours as well, and this is the original tri-blend brush colours that you're going to get. So as with the tri-blend pens, you've got all of these different colours. So your hydrangeas through to your pinks and your tans and your ice greys in there, your brown grey, your earth brown, a whole collection of colours. But within each pen, of course, you've got your light, your medium and your dark blend, just allowing you to colour like an absolute pro straight off the bat. Now, that's your original collection, but we're also going to give you your extender collection. Now, the extending collection works independently of like the original collection. However, when you've got both of these together, they allow you to go even lighter than you would originally been able to go, and even darker than you would have originally been able to go. And I'll show you, I just pick out the pink because it's the first one that I saw when I was looking through these for myself. So the pale pink blend that you've got in your original set gives you your PP1, your PP4 and your PP6. Okay, so that's the blend that you've got within that pen, which is fine, allows you to create all of those different blends. However, when you then pop in your extender collection, you've got your PP3, PP2 and PP5. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it just extends the colour blend of the colours that you've got in this collection. It's really, really a brilliant deal to go for. £83.18 or $124.74. Don't forget as well, of course, the free gifts that you'll get added in with that. You're going to get the free gift, which is your, what's the £10 one today? I've lost the plot here. Oh, it's the, yes, it's the Shape Sentiment. That's going to be in there. You'll also get your Crafter's Purple pen thrown in too. If you're shopping with us in the US, you'll also get your little caddy tote bag thrown in too. So checking those out. Other goodies that you definitely want to get your hands on tonight's Hero Tool is the Starter Stamping Tools bundle. This is brilliant. Again, we've talked about how essential, really, I suppose, it is to have a stamping platform of sorts within your collection. This one brings you your 6x6 platform, which is great, again, for getting that precision and positioning your stamps wherever you want them to go on your project. You'll also get your stamping mat. We're going to give you your rustic brown alcohol-proof ink pad, and you're also going to get 16 sheets of your Solar White Nina cardstock as well. That's a brilliant buy. £16.10 is your platinum price. $21.75. However, the Hero Tool is only available for 24 hours or whilst stocks last. But like we've been chatting about tonight, if you love stamping and you find it a chore, if you have fallen out of love with stamping and you want to get back into it, this is a bundle that you should definitely think about going for. Something else that you want to think about going for is this craft kit that Michelle is going to show you now. Great price, 50 bonus points as well, and this is kit number 41. Michelle's going to have a little look through this, a little unbox, but Michelle, for anyone who perhaps is quite new to us, why does everyone love these craft kits?
These craft kits are perfect because they're a little taster of some of our bigger collections that we do, and with this you get everything that you need to make 24 cards on this one. So perfect to give you a little taster, and then if you like them you can get the bigger kits, or if not, if you like me and you just like to collect these, then you know we all like to. Oh yes. So I mean, the thing is, who doesn't want one of these boxes? You open it and you've got the beautiful Sarah there straight away, and then it's all wrapped up in tissue like a beautiful present. Now I've taken mine out of the envelopes for speed and bobbed them to the bottom, but it comes in these lovely, the recyclable or recycled paper, these.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. So, and that's such a beautiful paper that I use these as well. I use these for backing on cards. You can use them for, and then anything, and then definitely the tissue as well, reusable. So first off, so we've got the lovely stamps, which work perfectly with the dies. So we've got happy birthday and with love. So you've got with love and hugs, and kisses, happy birthday, enjoy your day, happy birthday on your special day. So there's numerous times, numerous different sentiments that you can stamp straight away with those. The beautiful, glittery, multifaceted gems is just on its own worth the box.
Yeah. I
think every time we go through this box, they're just beautiful. Then ones might just disappear. Oh look, they've gone. Gone where? What gems?
What gems? Never saw any gems.
Didn't see them. 3 different sizes of the ribbon in 3 beautiful different colours. And then, as always, so we've got the envelopes.
Yeah.
And the card in the 4x6. And then envelopes and the card in these 6x6, aren't they? And then...
Oh, the papers are lovely, aren't they, in these boxes as well?
Love these papers. So we've got just some beautiful papers there. So we've got the beautiful hearts. I'll just put them to the side. That beautiful floral pattern. This is my favourite. I love these little miniature flowers on there.
Yeah.
And then another beautiful one. Always room for polka dots.
Absolutely
spots.
right, yeah.
And exactly
One
the same
stars.
again for stars. Perfect female, a lot of them, perfect female cards, as well as your women's cards. And then the card that's in there as well. It's a lovely weight, the lovely rust colour. That is the most, in my living room, I have one of my feature wall in that colour.
How weird is that? We've literally, we're in a new place, and the wall behind the TV is like massive, just like white, and we were chatting about colours similar to the one that you just popped down there as the feature wall colour behind the TV.
Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. And then that lovely plum colour, and then that's like a pale vintagey pink type colour.
Yeah.
So wonderful box, and like I said, 24 cards you can make minimum out of this. But then you've got your dies and your stamps, which you've got for good then. So what we will do is we will, oh no.
We know what you're going to do with those.
I nearly got away with it.
On the way out tonight. They're watching.
So I've took a piece of that. I've took a piece of that lovely pink, pale pink. So it's 4.5 by 8. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take both of my dies, and on the let me just get my tape at the top. Let's get the words up the right way. I'm going to just tape my happy. Normally I would maybe put a pencil line across, but I'm
Yeah.
just going to eyeball it for the minute.
Okay.
I'm going to bob that there. And then what I'm going to do with this one, make sure that's the right way up as well, is I'm going to put that at the bottom. And then I'm going to run that through my machine.
Lots of chat about these craft kits being great as gift ideas as well. Like if you're stuck for Christmas gift ideas again,
They really are.
plenty in them. They're really inexpensive, and they're in easy to wrap boxes as well, which I really like.
Perfect. They're perfect for like a Secret Santa as well.
Oh yeah.
Because I think it's a perfect price, and if you're giving that in your Secret Santa, you're going to be way more popular than anyone else.
Yeah, because normally like with the Secret Santa, you end up with something, you know,
Yeah.
really.
Pants.
Yeah, well, you said it. You said. Although having said that, last year here we did Secret Santa. I had the best Secret Santa gift that I ever got. It was. I found out who it was in the end. It was Kelly from the office, and she created a little calendar with all of my family pictures on and stuff.
Oh,
It's
see,
quite
now
cute.
that's lovely.
Yeah, she's obviously got on my Facebook page and stalked me. Yeah. But it's still quite cute. But she's obviously like gone, looking through all my pictures. But yeah, nice. I can't remember. What the budget was. I think was it £10, something like £10, £15. But it was very thoughtful. It was very nice.
Yeah, that is a nice, lovely, thoughtful gift.
Yeah, and beats getting something crummy like I don't know. I can't think of anything off the top of my head now. But I've had so many bad ones. I'm trying to wipe them out of my memory over the years.
Right, so I've took a piece of the green.
Yeah.
And I'm going to cut the with love again because I'm going to layer it up. So let's put that through. Yeah.
So producer Johnny's just saying about how he got a really rubbish Secret Santa. So he's a big fan of a particular football club, and for his Secret Santa, someone bought him the rival club's sign. So he was just like,
No.
haha, brilliant, in the bin. Yep. What do they expect you to do with it? That's what I want to know.
Oh, that was mean.
Oh, I thought you said that was me then for a second. No, mean.
Mean.
Yeah.
That was cruel. That's lovely though.
Charlotte saying she just draws pictures of the pets, which I think is lovely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very good artist is our Charlotte, Vision Mixer Charlotte. In fact, the picture that she drew of my dog still hangs pride of place. That was last Christmas. One of the first things that you did when I met you, wasn't it? We found out you were a bit of a secret artist. I was like, draw me a picture. Yeah, and very good it was too.
So I've just got a piece of craft card. You can do this with obviously the card that's in there. But you can obviously use stuff from your own stash in here as well. So let's have a look. So that needs to be cut down a little bit. Just bear with me.
That small guillotine is also in our 3 for 2 deals on the website, amongst our core tools.
Right, let's put this together. Yeah, I love my guillotine, I must admit. I do have the big one and the little one.
Yeah.
I think I'm definitely a collector of things. If there's a collection of something, I find it hard not to want it all. The thing is, my little guillotine's perfect for, these little things, but then the big one when I'm doing my 12 by 12 scrapbook pages, things like that, perfect.
Also, I'd
for
imagine
that.
if you're, if you ever get the chance to maybe craft with friends or go somewhere, you're not necessarily going to put your large guillotine in the bag, are you?
So it's perfect for taking about. Yeah, definitely.
Horses for courses, you see.
That's it. So I'm very much, I need them both because that's perfect for this, but this one's also perfect for that. I'm just looking for a piece of card. So I'm just going to go over it with my dotty one carefully.
Imani just saying the craft sub-box kits are what got me hooked on Crafter's Companion. And Georgia just saying, yes, craft sub-boxes are a great value. And Gilmore on YouTube says, lol, rival club sign, that's mean. No use for it except to hang it upside down on a dartboard.
That's it, yeah.
You should have done that, Johnny, before you chucked it in the bin. Yeah.
So I'm gonna put this, so the happy birthday is just to the top, and then so I'm going to layer this on top.
Okay.
And I'm going to have the green as a bit of a drop shadow. Just my dotted tape pen again. And then I'm going to go around the edges with my normal tape pen. Must remember to try and flick my edges.
Oh, that's it, yeah.
You just forget. I do, I'm terrible. And then when it's not working, I'm all frustrated. I must remember to flick. All right.
That's it.
So I'm just going to trim that down to the same size as the pink piece.
8 minutes of the show left. We've got loads of business to take care of as well. 2 votes, a prize winner.
Oh, shall I hurry up then?
Wow, you know, I didn't want to say.
So what?
No, you take your time, seriously. Not too much time though.
No, not too much time. So what I'm going to do with it, I'll bring my finished one in for you so you can see. So this is my finished one.
Ah,
so
okay.
I've done it in a different colour for you. So I've raised this on some foam pads.
Yeah.
And obviously it's backed with that, and then I've just got a piece of the card and a piece of the paper that goes over there. And then for this, all I did was run this back through my machine, and it paper pieces beautifully. That comes out in one full word, and then that comes out in just 3 little pieces, paper pieces beautifully. And then the paper from one of the pieces of paper, I just fussy cut some of those hearts out and just put them on there. And then obviously some of them gems that don't come in my box.
Yes.
On there.
Spot on.
And then I did have a bow, but it's disappeared. I did a lovely big bow for there, just to finish it off. In fact, there we go, look. It's my big bow.
Beautiful.
Just to finish it off.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Listen, I tell you what, let's just quickly remind you of the details. We'll get Michelle to line up all of our demos. These are going to be the quickest votes in the history of votes. But there is Craftbox 41, the Statement Sentiment Die Collection. $24.99, $19.99 in pounds, 50 bonus points, of course, and as well you'll get double points on the price on this as well. So 50 bonus points and double points, which is a phenomenal deal again tonight. Super popular, all of the items on the show. Super popular, particularly those colour blends. 1% of the stock remaining. How they haven't sold out yet, I will never know. And you've also got great deals on the character tags and those window reveals. Let's get the vote going on the demo of the show, though. Michelle, number up your cards for us, whiz through them. 1 to 4, isn't it?
Yeah, I can't remember which I did first.
Okay. It was the reveal first with the heart, wasn't it?
So is it that? Well, yes, it was this one, wasn't it?
Number 1 at the back.
So number 1 at the back.
Yeah. 2 was the reindeer.
Number 2. Number 3.
3 was the letter.
And number 4.
All right. 1, 2, 3, or 4. You've got 1 minute to get your vote in on that one. It's going to be the quickest whatever. Other goodies to show you. The window reveal stamp and die collection, really popular, this collection, and why wouldn't it be? It is one of the, I think, best collections that we do. I'm going to put it out there. It's one of my favourites, one of my absolute faves, and you're getting it today for the best price we've ever done it for. It is just £29.45 if you're platinum, or $39.44. Double points as well, flying out the door. Grab it tonight, do not miss out. Now we've got to do our final winner, our second winner of the show. Congratulations to picked at random on YouTube, Gilmore. Well done, Gilmore, congratulations, you've won yourself a prize. Let's draw you out a cork. 82 Gilmore. We are just going to pop your name down onto that cork there. So Gilmore, cork number 82 is yours. I'm going to pop you into the champagne bucket. You've won some cut and emboss folders and some other crafty goodies. Email us, prizes@crafterscompanion.com. What do we say? 82. Gilmore, you're into the champagne bucket. You are a step closer to winning that Gemini Pro on Sunday in our wrap-up show. More chances to win tomorrow as well. Plenty more chances, 6 more chances to win. Other goodies which have been super popular on this show, the Tri-Blend brushes. This is a great chance for you to grab the main collection with that extender collection as well. It's a brilliant deal today too. It's just £83.18 if you're platinum. If you're shopping with us in the US, $124.74. Huge savings to be had, £56, $84 almost. Then another 20% if you're platinum. And of course, you're going to get double points with these deals as well. Right, demo of the show number 2, which was the reindeer. The reindeer.
This one.
That one, yeah, number 2. Right, we need to then get the demo of the day vote going. So let us quickly run you through all of these. So, demo of the day, was it Michelle's card from earlier on a wake-up call, which I really love, with the window reveal. That's number 1. Number 2 was Debbie's card from launch day with those amazing shadow sentiment dies. That's number 2. Or number 3 was the reindeer that you've just voted for. 1, 2 or 3. Get voting on those now. And I tell you what, we'll find out the winner in about 1 minute's time. Sorry to our social team tonight. I've got to apologise to Colleen and the rest of the gang. It was so busy, hardly left you any time to sort this out. But thank you. Don't forget, we will be back tomorrow with more launches, more great bargains, more double points. If you're not a Club Inspire member, make sure you join up. If you're new to us, head to the website, either crafterscompanion.co.uk.com or .eu. Take you 2 minutes to sign up. It's free. We'll give you 250 points for joining us, and you'll get 20% off your first order. Then you'll start being able to get double points and everything. We've got free UK delivery, of course, don't forget as well, right throughout the event. And also, if you are having a look at the website, check out the 3 for 2 deals that we've got for you across our core items, things like adhesives, cardstock, core tools. Check out the deals that we've got on the machines as well. Literally the best deals that we do on machines, whether it be the Pro with 25% off right now, unbelievable, right down to the other end of the scale, the Mini, where we're giving you that mini machine with extra folders and shims and the tote bag for free. Make sure you check out the website, for goodness sake. Don't forget, right throughout the event as well, we're popping freebie items into your basket as well, whether you spend £10, £50 or £100 or dollars, and it'll be a brand new £10 $10 gift tomorrow. And don't forget, I've forgotten. Oh yes, we're giving you prizes as well for getting involved with us. I tell you, we've got the winner of the demo of the day. Number 2. I mean, they were all brilliant, but that one I think has just picked it today. Well done to Debbie. Michelle, thank you so much. You're with us tomorrow, aren't you?
I am with you tomorrow, yeah, yes. For Wake Up Call.
Excellent stuff.
So I'll see you in the morning.
We shall very much look forward to that. Big thank you to Michelle. What a brilliant show. So many great demos. And also big thank you to our social team as well. I know we've been working really hard. Colleen and the gang. Thank you so much, guys, for all you've been doing during birthday week. It's been so busy. Thank you to you guys for watching as well. It's been a brilliant show. If you've got stuff in your baskets, make sure you check out. You can continue to shop after the show. Thank you to Jake. Thank you to John. Thank you to Johnny and Charlotte. Awesome as always. And as I say, a big thank you to you guys for watching over the course of the last 9 hours, hasn't it been? Since midday. It's been 9 hours? Yeah, it's been a long time anyway. We'll be back for more fun and frolics tomorrow. Whatever you're doing for the rest of your Wednesday, enjoy, and I'll catch you back here on Crafters TV tomorrow. Bye for now.